Hi guys, it's been a long time, a very long time, but I'm back now because exams are over and holidays are over and now like I'm just free every single day unless I'm working, which I'm probably not. So today is going to be a summer glowy makeup tutorial. I'm also going to do some fake freckles. In the summer when I get tanned, obviously I'm very tanned right now, I get like loads of freckles just like here when I put my makeup on because I have to like cover everything. It covers the freckles as well. But I think they look really cute. I have created a way to make fake freckles really quick and easy. And I think this whole look is going to be quite easy as well. It's not going to be too dramatic because it's just going to be like glowy summer makeup. Right now I don't have any foundation that matches my skin tone, so yay! Recently I've got this sleek cream contour kit. This is a medium and I've been using this colour right here all over my face as a foundation. But throughout the day it like gets really pink. I don't know why, because like it's clearly not pink at all. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use some, oh my god, I can't use that. I am just going to use a foundation that I would normally use, so please excuse if my face goes really pale compared to like the rest of my body. Please. It shouldn't be too bad, right? I've got no choice, because I was, when I started, I used the contour kit twice for my foundation, and like when I first like did it, I was like, wow, this is such a great idea, everyone needs to know about this. But then I realised that wait, this isn't looking too good anymore. For primer, because I want it to be really, really glowy, I'm going to use my Revolution liquid highlighter in Liquid Champagne. Donut. So I'm just going to take a beauty blender using my One Heck of a Blot foundation by Soap & Glory in a colour. Work that into the face. I am like mega ashamed of myself for not posting on YouTube in a very long time. I've just been so mega busy. Even before I went on holiday, I was just so busy all the time. I'm gonna be posting on YouTube once a week. It's gonna be exciting. So this foundation is actually matching very well. So that's the foundation. This is definitely one of my favourite foundations. I don't know if I've ever used it on this channel before. Oh, here's the colour, Caramel. Hey! So time for concealer. As always, I'm using my anti-aging Eraser Eye in Nude. That is going under my eyes, forehead, chin and around my mouth. And then I'm going to take the one in Light as well and then layer it over the areas that I want to highlight. Blend that out with the same beauty blender because I've lost my little tiny blending Real Technique sponges, which is really annoying. I've actually lost so much makeup recently. I don't know why. I lost my favourite ever highlighter and blush because it was all in the same palette. It was a sleek, I think, Face Form palette with the bronzer and the blush and the highlight. And I lost the palette, so that's my favourite blush gone and my favourite highlight gone. And that was like 2 months ago and I'm still grieving. So at this point, while everything is still like wet and creamy, I'm going to use more of the liquid highlight just on here. Just blend that out with the brush, the same brush as I did before. And today I think I'm going to bake. I'm going to use my Revolution banana powder and a Real Technique sponge. And on my smile lines as well, because they've been doing a madness recently with the heat. I'm going to take my trusted bronzer from Topshop in Salute and my contour brush and just really carve out my cheekbones before we put like a warmer toned bronzer on. And then I'm going to take my Who the Bronzer by Benefit and a bronzing brush. And now sweep away the powder. Put some on my eyelid as well. And now time for blush. Obviously, I don't have my favourite one. I use a combination of Benefit's California and Dandelion. Now time for highlight. Obviously I'm a broke bitch and I can't afford to buy a new highlight, so I've had this since I was like 10. This is Dream Sun Triple Bronzing Powder by Maybelline in number 2 brunette, and as you can see it's got like 3 colours. It's got this one, that one and this one, and I use, because it is like the bottom 2, the lighter 2 are shimmery, and I sort of combine them like this to make a nice bronzing highlighter, and it's been working really nicely. It's quite subtle, but I really like it. I've also lost my, if you've been watching my videos then you know that I was obsessed with the Kiko highlighter. I can't remember for the life of me what its actual name was, but I lost that too. I don't know where it went. This was like last week. I was unpacking from holiday and I saw it in like my makeup bag, and I was 100% sure that I put it in my makeup drawer, but I haven't seen it since. So I actually don't know, and I checked the makeup bag like multiple times and it's not in there, so my life was over. I'm also going to bring some onto the forehead, as who doesn't love a shiny forehead? Wait, no one likes a shiny forehead. I do. So I've got this MUA Undress Your Skin Shimmer Highlighter in Iridescent Gold. It's not even gold, it's white. It's white, look at that, what the hell. And I'm not sure why I bought this. This was a very long time ago. I realised very quickly that it didn't suit my skin tone, but this is the only highlight that I have left from everything that I've lost recently. So I'm just going to take a little bit and just put it over a tiny, tiny little bit on my nose. I've also completely run out of all of my sprays. These are both completely empty. Oh, I can hear little something. Little something. That's not empty. Why did I stop using it? I thought it was completely empty. I got a good spray out of that. So, the face is beat. I'm gonna sort out these brows. Like, does everybody, like, I hope it's not just me, but does everybody like have an eyebrow that just is like so bad compared to the other one? This is that eyebrow. It's just ridiculous. How did it even get like this? That's embarrassing. What I've been loving recently is my MAC brow pomade in Deep Dark Brunette. I do like to change the shape of my brows a little bit, so I'm gonna conceal quite a lot underneath the brows. And I'm just gonna like put it over all the hairs that I'm like not using, especially at the end. More brow pomade. I've been saying for ages that I wanted to do a brow tutorial, like a really in-depth one. Which now I've got all this time, I will! Because my brows are playing up today, I am going to use a brow plumper. This is by L'Oreal. It's called Brow Artist Plumper. So now brows are done and they're all nicely arched, and I've been really liking them quite high up, like the end bit quite high on the face. Does that make sense? Like I've been giving a facelift, and I haven't. So now we're finally onto the eyes. This isn't even the last bit because we're doing faux freckles. So I'm going to use my Stay Don't Stray as always on my eyelids. And now I'll zoom you in. I'm not going to set the my primer like I normally do, because it's going to be quite a bright makeup look. Even if we're not using that too many colours, it's still going to be quite bright. What I'm mainly going to be using today is my sleek I Divine palette in Rio Rio. Gorgeous colours, very bright, very summery. Fluffy brush, this colour in the crease. I'm going to darken that one up with my favourite Revolution palette, which has broken. Yay! A smaller fluffy blending brush and take this colour here. I'm going to bring that on the outer corner of the eye as well. I'm also going to take this colour here and just sort of put that all over the colours that we already have. Take more of the first colour we used, the orange, and just use it right in the outer corner where we put that darker depth colour. Gonna leave it there for now. And take the depth colour and blend it out a little bit. Now for the lid colour, I'm gonna take this yellow here. Look how pigmented that is. I see you. Hello. And then I always just go over like the main part of the lid with some more of the lid colour to really make it stand out, because some of it might have got blended away. I'm going to take the orange colour underneath the eye. There we go. I'm going to take the highlighter, the white one, the shitty one, and the highlighter brush and just put it in my tear duct face thing. Today I'm going to be using my So Sue by Susanna Jackson lashes in Paris. These are them. These are them. Use my favourite duo eyelash glue. So while I'm waiting for that to dry, I'm going to put some mascara on. This is the Volume Million Lashes XS from L'Oreal. The bottom lashes, I'm going to use my Ted Baker mascara and pop the lashes on. Scary part. Very scary part. I'm getting so angry at this lash. I'm so angry right now. I might have to take a break. I might have to take them off and take it. I'm not even joking. I'm gonna cry. No. Calm. I'm in a calm state. I'm cool. This is great. I am fine. And these lashes are gonna go on and they're gonna stay on and they're gonna love me as much as I love them. Let's try this again, shall we? I put way too much glue on. Oh my god, there's literally glue everywhere. Will you look at this mess? Oh my god. I'm so frustrated. Because I got glue everywhere, I'm just gonna use the tip of like a mascara brush and just brush it over all the white. Why is this black on my under eye? I don't know why. Fucking hell. Could this get any worse? Okay, so that ordeal is finally over. So that is most things done. We are now going to go on to the Faux Freckles. I found it! I found my highlighter! Oh my god! I was thinking about faux freckles the other day because I have been doing it for a while. I realised, I was looking at them and I was like, hang on, freckles aren't all like the same colour, so you're gonna want more than one shade of, you know, powder to create the freckles. So I use my L'Oreal Brow Artist. There's a powder here and a wax here. We're gonna use this as some of the freckles and my Topshop bronzer for some more of the freckles. I take a little, this is actually a lip brush. It's nice and pointy is what we like for this. I'm sure you could get like better brushes or just tools for this job, but this is all I have. I'm gonna start with bronzer. I'm just gonna wet it a little bit on my tongue, which seems really disgusting. That's how I do it. Just go like that and just start dotting it along where you want the freckles. Don't be, you know, angry if you mess up. I'm such a hypocrite. Because if they're still a little bit wet, you can just go like that and move them around, or if they're not, I just take the setting brush and just go over them a little bit. And don't do too many at one time, is what my main tip is. Don't do too many at one time. Don't be afraid to keep wetting it. I mean, you could even just use water like a normal person, but I'm a very, very, very lazy person, so I'm not doing that. Big mole there, so just do the mole. Go over any, you know, freckles that you know are already there. Obviously I do already have freckles, but I can't see them because of all the makeup. And that's why we're doing this. And then moving on to the powder from the Brow Artist palette. So you can see that they're looking a bit shit right now, and that's why I use the setting brush. Just go over them, because obviously you don't want them to be too obvious, because you want them looking natural. So it's not very difficult at all, it doesn't take very long at all, and I'm living for it. But now the final part, lips, finally. I'm going to line my lips with, this is just a random fucking Natural Collection liner that I hate. This is my MAC lipstick in Dreaming Dahlia. Dahlia? Dahlia? Don't know. This is such a pretty sort of orange, reddy, glittery colour. So there we are. This is my glowy summer makeup. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will be definitely back next week with a new video. I'm not going on holiday anymore. I'm not doing anything anymore. This is all I'm doing now, okay? I swear to God. I really, really hope you liked this makeup tutorial. I really do. Let me know if you've got any video ideas that you want to see from me, because I will 100% do that. This was a very, very stressful makeup for me. This stressed me out to the max. I hope you liked it, and I will see you next week for sure. So like, comment and subscribe if you liked it, and I will be back next week. Thank you so, so much for watching, because I've been a fucking just jar recently. So thank you so much if you watched this video. Like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you next week.